In 2018, Boston Red Sox coach Alex Cora didn't know the rules about pitching changes, resulting in a costly delay against the New York Yankees. In 2018, the Boston Red Sox faced the New York Yankees in the American League Division Series. Red Sox coach Alex Cora made a crucial mistake during Game 3, costing his team valuable time. Cora didn't know the rules about pitching changes, leading to a 4-minute and 3-2-second delay. The delay occurred in the 13th inning, with the score tied 4-4, adding to the game's tension. The Yankees ultimately won the game 6-4, taking a 2-1 lead in the series. Cora's mistake sparked controversy, with many questioning his managerial experience at the time. Get ready to be inspired by 4-year-old figure skater Sonja Henie, who won her first Olympic gold medal in 1928. At 14, Sonja Henie became the youngest Olympic figure skating champion in 1928. She won 3 consecutive Olympic gold medals, from 1928 to 1936. Henie's innovative style, including her use of short skirts, modernized figure skating. She went on to star in 20 Hollywood movies, becoming a beloved film actress. Other young Olympic skating champions include Tara Lipinski, who won gold at 15 inches 1998. These skating superstars inspire future generations with their talent, dedication, and passion. Discover how engineers are designing sustainable skyscrapers like the Bahrain World Trade Center, with built-in wind turbines generating 15% of the building's power. The Bahrain World Trade Center is one of the first skyscrapers to integrate wind turbines into its design. The building's 3 wind turbines generate 15% of its power, reducing carbon emissions by 1,100 tons annually. Sustainable skyscrapers like this one can reduce energy consumption by up to 50% compared to traditional buildings. Green roofs and walls, like those on the Bahrain World Trade Center, can reduce urban air temperatures by up to 4 degrees Celsius. Engineers are also incorporating solar panels, rainwater harvesting, and graywater reuse into sustainable skyscraper designs. Dust mites, dead skin cells, and more. Your pillow can harbor up to 1 million dust mites, tiny insects that feed on human skin cells. These dust mites produce waste that aggravates allergies and respiratory issues like asthma. A single pillow can accumulate 1 to 2 grams of dead skin cells per year, a dust mite's favorite food. Dust mites thrive in warm, humid environments, making your pillow a cozy habitat for them. Washing your pillowcase regularly can help reduce dust mite populations and allergy symptoms. Replacing your pillow every 1 to 2 years can help minimize exposure to dust mites and their waste. Learn about the devastating impact of the Phylloxera louse on European vineyards in the 19th century and how it led to the development of grafting techniques. In the 19th century, the Phylloxera louse infestation devastated European vineyards, causing widespread destruction. Native to North America, Phylloxera was accidentally introduced to Europe through imported American vines. The pest's voracious appetite for vine roots led to the decline of nearly 70% of France's vineyards. Desperate to save their crops, European winemakers turned to grafting techniques, merging American roots with European vines. This innovative solution not only saved the industry but also led to the development of new, resilient grape varieties. Did you know that a limiter prevents clipping by limiting the maximum amplitude to 0 decibels, while a compressor reduces dynamic range by bringing down loud peaks, like in the iconic song "Smells Like Teen Spirit" by Nirvana? A limiter prevents clipping by limiting the maximum amplitude to 0 decibels, saving your tracks from distortion. A compressor reduces dynamic range by bringing down loud peaks, making your audio more balanced and controlled. The main goal of a limiter is to prevent clipping, while a compressor aims to even out the volume. Limiters are typically used as a safety net, while compressors are used to creatively shape your sound. In the song "Smells Like Teen Spirit" by Nirvana, a compressor was used to bring down the loud guitar peaks. The EU's Single-Use Plastics Directive aims to reduce marine litter and microplastic pollution by banning single-use plastics like straws, bags, and cutlery. The EU's Single-Use Plastics Directive aims to reduce marine litter and microplastic pollution by 2025. The directive bans single-use plastics like straws, bags, and cutlery, by 2021 inches some EU countries. Microplastics in oceans harm marine life, with 90% of seabirds ingesting plastic by 2050 predicted. The directive also targets producers, making them responsible for waste management and recycling costs. You can advocate for change by choosing reusable alternatives and supporting plastic-free policies locally. Together, we can create a microplastic-free future with 8 million tons less plastic waste annually. Visit the Vahu Island in the Maldives, where the lake glows at night due to bioluminescent organisms. Vahu Island in the Maldives is home to a mysterious glowing lake. The lake's glow is caused by bioluminescent organisms called dinoflagellates. These microorganisms emit light when disturbed, creating a magical night scene. The bioluminescence is most visible during the new moon phase, when the sky is darkest. Visitors can experience the glow by taking a boat ride or walking along the lake's shore. The glowing lake is a natural wonder, and its beauty is preserved by responsible tourism practices. Relive the wrist injuries that plagued Rafael Nadal's 2016 season, including his early exit from the Australian Open. Rafael Nadal's 2016 season was marred by recurring wrist injuries that forced him to withdraw from several tournaments. Nadal's wrist woes began at the 2016 Australian Open, where he lost in the first round to Fernando Verdasco. The injury was later diagnosed as a tendinitis in his left wrist, requiring him to undergo surgery and rest. Nadal's wrist injury forced him to skip the 2016 French Open, a tournament he had won a record 9 times. The injury kept Nadal out of competition for over 2 months, causing him to slip to 10th in the ATP rankings. Despite his wrist woes, Nadal made a remarkable comeback, winning 2 Olympic medals and the 2016 US Open title. Learn about Michael Jordan's superstition of wearing a specific pair of shoes during games and how it contributed to his success on the court. Michael Jordan wore his University of North Carolina game shoes in his first NBA season for good luck. Jordan's superstition stemmed from his 1982 NCAA championship win, where he wore those shoes. The shoes were a modified version of the Air Jordan 1, with the iconic Jumpman logo. Jordan wore the same shoes for every game, often switching between them and new pairs mid-game. This ritual brought him a sense of comfort and confidence, which contributed to his on-court success. The shoes are now a piece of basketball history, symbolizing Jordan's legendary career.